Working on the water is not for the faint of heart, especially right now as we approach the middle of oyster season. Our next guest recently experienced what it's like to be a waterman, or maybe it'd be a waterwoman. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, you probably recognize Carrie Samus as the manager of Main Street Princess Anne. How are you this afternoon, Carrie?
I'm great, thank you. How are you doing?
Wonderful. Thanks for talking to us. So, our watermen are treasures here on Delmarva. You got to spend, I guess you'd call it a day in the life of a waterman. What happened?
I did. I went out twice in the last few weeks. I went out one day with a tonger who uses giant tongs for harvesting oysters. And then I went out on a skipjack with the skipjack crew as well. And I got to tell you, I was fortunate to go out on a relatively warm day. I cannot imagine how just completely exhausting and a little terrifying it is to go out in the middle of the winter.
So did you enjoy yourself?
I did so much. It was so amazing. Just being out on the bay is incredible. I was on the Tangier Sound, and being out there was a truly unique experience and definitely deepened my appreciation for how hard watermen and waterwomen work. And I did see a lot of women working on boats as well while I was out there, which was pretty cool. It's tough work.
Did they give you any ideas of how the season is looking?
Well, one of the biggest issues right now isn't that there aren't oysters to harvest. It's that it's difficult to move them because the restaurant industry has been significantly impacted by COVID-19, of course. And so that's impacting the market.
So you're getting ready for Giving Tuesday tomorrow, Main Street Princess Anne, and you are supporting our local small businesses.
I definitely am, yes. So again, the deep ramifications throughout our community, throughout our nation, throughout our world of this pandemic are just far-reaching and impacting every day of every person's life in one way or another. And our businesses downtown are certainly suffering, and they're struggling to make ends meet in some cases. They're shifting inventory. They're implementing new safety precautions to keep themselves and their customers safe. They're working really hard to keep their businesses afloat and provide income for their families and for the families of the people who are working for them as well, while keeping our community safe and serving their customers, serving their community, all of that. It's tough. It's really tough right now.
Yeah. So while I've got you, tell me what's going on with with the Skipjack Heritage Foundation.
Yeah. So Giving Tuesday is a great way for nonprofits all over the place to kind of solicit donations, solicit support, all of that. Skipjack Heritage Foundation has a couple of different projects going on. They have a brand new museum that they are putting the finishing touches on right now. So it's a tremendous little museum right on Deal Island Road on the way to Deal Island, shortly before you cross the bridge to the island. And they have a new skipjack restoration project that they're done as well. So one of the things that the Heritage Foundation, Skipjack Heritage Group does is help restore skipjacks so that they can be used by working watermen and their families to continue to make a living and to continue that local tradition.
Giving Tuesday, perfect time to hit Princess Anne. Carrie Samus with Main Street Princess Anne. Thank you so much.
Thank you.